All right, y'all. Thoughts on this one, man? Trump says the United States government will only recognize male and female genders, which are assigned at birth. Teachers and school officials will not be able to suggest that a child is trapped in the wrong body, and positive education will be promoted about nuclear families. Sounds, sounds very common sense. You know what I'm saying? Very much like common sense coming back. But let's see what he got to say. Let's see how he'd say.
The Department of Education will inform states and school districts that if any teacher or school official suggests to a child that they could be trapped in the wrong body, they will be faced with severe consequences, including potential civil rights violations for sex discrimination and the elimination of federal funding. As part of our new credentialing body for teachers, we will promote positive education about the nuclear family, the roles of mothers and fathers, and celebrating rather than erasing the things that make men and women different and unique.
Thank you. Lord have mercy, because we are different and we should embrace that we are different, but different within who we already are. I'm not trying to come at nobody who you know what I'm saying, y'all dudes, I'm just saying that you're different. You may feel different because you're just a different person. That doesn't mean, I don't know. I let kids be kids. I say that. I don't be whatever you want to be. Do whatever you want to do. When, you know what I'm saying? I just don't like this stuff being pushed on kids. Let kids be kids at the end of the day. This is not something that they should have to go through.
I will ask Congress to pass a bill establishing that the only genders recognized by the United States government are male and female, and they are assigned at birth. The bill will also make clear that Title IX prohibits men from participating in women's sports.
Oh, thank you.
And we will protect them.
Thank the Lord, bruh. Thank you. Because that shouldn't be happening. That should not be
Rights
happening
of parents
at all.
from being forced to allow their minor child to assume a gender which is new and an identity without the parent's consent. The identity will not be new, and it will not be without parental consent. No serious country should be telling its children that they were born with the wrong gender.
Thank you.
A concept that was never heard of in all of human history. Nobody's ever heard of this, what's happening today.
Thank you.
It was all when the radical left invented it just a few years ago.
And they get mad when people like me, you know what I'm saying, who supposed to just vote Democrat, silly shit. They get mad when we say stuff about Democrats and who really let this happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, this should have never been a thing. Should have never been a thing.
Under my leadership, this madness will end. Thank you very much.
I agree with it all, bro. You gonna feel how you feel about it? Shout out to all of y'all. But I agree. And that's just that, man. Trump bringing a lot of common sense back to the nation that should have just been there, should have never left. But we got to watch who we be putting in office. And I'm not saying that this man is completely absolved or innocent or, you know what I'm saying, lying and scamming or doing whatever. But I'm going to always side with somebody who got some goddamn common sense, bro. And you should too, if you got some. On to the next clip. This is man, I could say a lot. I'm just going to read the caption though, man. And Pastor Jamal Bryant says they would rather have a clown than have a queen. I want to salute and celebrate the most consistent voting bloc in America, Black women. The same ones that keep you paid at your church too, Pastor. Let's start there. You ain't nothing. All right, let me be quiet.
You treat God's people because the last will be first and the first will be last. I don't know where y'all are, but all my haters, I wanted you to know, eat the cake, anime, eat the cake. When it is that God puts his foot down, you don't know who God is going to bless. You don't know who God is going to restore. And you don't know who God is going to use. Genesis 25. In Genesis 25, Jacob.
You don't know who God is going to use, but you're going to call somebody that God could potentially use a clown. Makes perfect sense.
Said to his brother Esau, I know you are hungry, but if you give me your birthright, I'll give you Campbell's soup. And a lot of fools fell for it. A lot of people sold their self-worth and their self-esteem.
You mean like how we do every time we vote for Democrats or vote for anybody and the world is still the same? You mean like how we've been selling out and voting for people that they just dangle right at our feet and right in our faces? Like, oh, here goes your token black person you can vote for. Two out of all these and one ain't even, we got the question. All right, bro.
This election cycle, 18 million people did not vote at all.
Yeah, and I'm one of them.
The Latino community, even after being...
I'm glad he said that. Yeah, and I'm one of them people who didn't vote. Y'all try to guilt people into not voting for the lesser of two evils. It's two wings of the same bird. I'm trying not to get worked up because they try to shame people for not voting. My voice doesn't lie in this vote, and neither does y'all's. It seemed like religion and politics go together with some of these people. What a lot of these people, not even say some of these people, you know what I'm saying? Some of these black churches have turned into Democratic headquarters. Y'all, I got it wrong. Y'all know what I'm saying. For real. They be the center beacon for this. And we fought, and the people that's religion based fall for it every time because they got somebody who they think is God appointed. You know what I'm saying? Like God ain't say beware of false prophets, and they could come in all shapes, forms, fashions, all that. You know? Don't forget these people getting money out of y'all too. The same way the government, the same way you feel about everybody getting money out of y'all, the church getting money out of y'all too. By using y'all's faith against y'all, using y'all's belief system against y'all, and then try to turn around on some of y'all. Because if I didn't vote, you finna bash people who didn't vote? Do that mean I'm not somebody of Christ? Does that mean I'm not somebody of the Lord? What are you about to say, black man?
Stereotyped as murderers and being disrespected by calling Puerto Rico floating garbage, went and voted in record numbers. Ladies and gentlemen, white women even threw their support, realizing that they would have no authority about decisions over their bodies.
And that's the only reason. Nothing else. That's what most women even voted for. It's just because of that. And I made it act like it was the end of the world, bro. Excuse me right now, y'all. It's just excuse me, because I be trying to gather my words because I don't want to say the wrong thing and I don't want to just go super, super crazy. But this is some bullshit. And I really get tired of the black community in the churches, bro. To stay in religion. You know what I'm saying? Y'all try to cross over to politics and then y'all use it because y'all got y'all own agendas. And y'all agendas align, and y'all, they act like they don't talk to these Democrats. They act like the Democrats don't reach out to them. Like be just so dumb to think that, oh, ain't no, like, come on. I done switched up, my fault. What happened? I done exited out. I done got it off my screen, y'all. I done got it off my screen. I done exited off my screen, y'all. My bad. But I don't even need to hear no more of that. You know what I'm saying? I don't even need to hear no more of that. That was some bull. And I just don't, I can't agree with it. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? You gonna vote for for the people who vote, you're gonna vote for who you vote for. I don't think you should be shunned for who you vote for. On either side, I truly believe that. I don't, because that's when freedom comes in. What happened to having freedom to vote for who you want to vote for? You can't shun people though, because you just don't fundamentally align with them. You know what I'm saying? And then you try to use they use religion against us. You know what I'm saying? They use it for their gain, to manipulate you to do what they want you to do. They ain't even got to tell you to really do it for real, but they gonna tell you to do it. And you gonna feel like you supposed to do it because you leading off of just your belief and faith in the religion, when it should just be in God himself. It's just not the church, not the pastor every Sunday. Where's your personal connection with God? That, you know what I'm saying? Like, that'd be my whole problem with it. And that's just how I feel, man.